The Adventure of the Copper Beeches is a Sherlock Holmes short story by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, first published in the Strand magazine in June 1892. In this story, a young woman named Violet Hunter seeks out Sherlock Holmes and John Watson's help after being offered an unusual job with room and board in exchange for a nice cannery. Violet was hesitant to accept the offer because the employer requested she do something strange, cut off her hair and wear a copper-colored dress. Sherlock Holmes and Watson go to the employer's estate, called Copper Beeches, and Holmes discovers that the employer is actually a man named Rue Castle. He had advertised for the position, in which Violet was required to act as a governess to his adopted daughter, a simple-minded girl named Alice. After further investigation, it becomes clear that Rue Castle was trying to keep Alice away from Edward Dunbar, a young man who was in love with her. He had hired Violet in an attempt to keep Alice away from Edward. Holmes suspects that Rue Castle is a secret criminal and that the strange behavior he asked Violet to do was part of his plan to keep Alice away from Edward. To test his theory, Holmes lies in wait outside the estate and watches as Rue Castle and Violet exit the building, carrying Alice with them. He follows them to an old ruin and discovers that there is a secret room beyond a cellar in Rue Castle's home. The three return to the estate, and Holmes and Watson are able to enter the hidden room, where they discover a bound, gagged and drugged man. They find that it is Edward Dunbar, who had been held captive by Rue Castle in an effort to prevent Alice from marrying him. Rue Castle is arrested and taken away, and Violet is happy to learn that she is not required to cut off her hair or wear a copper-colored dress. Holmes and Watson leave with the knowledge that they have saved Alice and Edward, while bringing justice to the villainous Rue Castle.